See what this person said about this issue. What do you think? What do you think? Just listen to what he said about this issue and tell me what you think in the comment section.
All right, so let me show you people what led to the death of Anthony Joshua's friends in Nigeria. What caused that accident that you saw? Let me show you what led to it that claimed their lives. Let me show you. Follow me. Now you see this number 80. This number 80 would have prevented the death of Anthony Joshua's friend. Have you ever seen this in Nigeria before? You have never seen it. This is what controls the speed limit you are meant to use on the road. On this road now, you cannot exceed 80 kilometers per hour. On this road, you cannot exceed 80. If you go to the front, you see maybe 70, 60, 40. You can go further and see 100. That is how you control the speeding on this road. And it's helped protect and save lives. In Nigeria, you don't have anything. We drive on a free road. If somebody want to do 500, go do 500 they go. Nobody cares. You don't care if there's a turn or if there's a bend. Like now, in this Morocco, there are some bend. The road will be 40. Do you understand? You see 20, you see 10. If you go to the UK, the same thing. These are the road laws that our road safety and our government are supposed to put in place. But they have refused to put it in place. So how do you protect life? But of course, they don't care enough to protect it. They don't even like the people enough. They are just leaders for leaders' sake. You travel to this country, you go to Europe, you see how everything is structured in Europe, but you don't do it. This nothing, this number where you see here, so that ain't finish Anthony Joshua friends. Because imagine if that guy was driving, they would not have had that accident if they were here. Because he cannot drive that speed on this road. As he's driving, he's looking. There are policemen on the road. There are a lot of policemen on the road. They will stop you. They've stopped us like 3 times in this country. They say, you are speeding. Our guy where they drive say, I was not speeding. He said, no, you are speeding. And he brought out one something. He showed the thing and I said, see, this road is 50. You are driving more than 50. He now collected about 50 dirham from the guy. He paid the fine and he go. So anytime the guy is driving, the guy is careful. But in Nigeria, nothing. Now let's talk about the truck. It's so much. But if you want your leaders, if the leaders live here, they should start controlling our roads. Until then, all those Dangote trailer accidents, all those overspeeding, all those things will continue to happen. That's the only way you can protect Nigeria. Speed limits, control limits on the road. This a lot don't play. See now, I don't turn to 60 as we make a turn. This one said don't carry in, this thing don't go 60. Don't reduce them.